Good afternoon, dear colleagues. Let me present our new course, Financial Management and Tax Accounting. And this course would be useful for any professional involved in the accounting, reporting and taxation process. For accountants, management accountants, auditors, chief accountants, economists, financial specialists, chief financial officers, heads of tax, financial, and some management accounting and reporting departments. And especially for those who just starting their career in accounting, in any sphere of accounting. And besides, for those who want to start business in Russia, this course will be also effective as a wide and brief overview of Russian accounting practices in comparison with international accounting practices. This course provides an introduction to financial, management and tax accounting, and it's aimed at providing a broad understanding of the theory and practice of financial accounting, management accounting, tax accounting, both for non-specialist practitioners and as a foundation for those who have fundamental experience in the area. So this course focuses on basic principles and underlying concepts of accounting. And it also takes into account Russian and international standards and practical aspects of different branches of accounting. So this course consists of 16 hours in form of webinars, and duration of each webinar would not be more than 8 hours per day. The structure of the course will be provided a bit later. So as for the lecturer for this course, my name is Irina Yurasova, and I am an associate professor at the Department of Accounting, Analysis and Audit in the Financial University, and simultaneously at KPMG department also in the Financial University. I have strong academic teaching training background of almost 14 years, and also implementing international projects, like I'm a tutor for University of London international programs, as well as I've got 18 years of professional experience in accounting, taxation and audit. I'm a chief accounting, a certified auditor with the certificate of auditor, which permits to implement audit in all the spheres of business. And besides, I'm a consultant for Russian company of different sizes, from small and medium-sized businesses up to corporations, to holding companies, companies with foreign investments, representative offices of foreign companies which are located in Russia and CIS. So me and my colleagues, we will provide this course for you. And the course is arranged in 3 sections. Each topic of the webinar lasts 3 academic hours. And you may ask questions and provide comments, chatting with me, chatting with your colleagues. Implementation of practical tasks will be also included in the educational process. Then, in the process of training, lectures, workshops are used. You may look at the scheme. In total, we've got 3 classroom training hours in form of webinars for each topic. Then computer, multimedia teaching aids, as well as demonstration, illustrative materials, real-life cases are used during the studies. Self-studies are also required with the support of the lecture. Then in the process of training, students are provided with necessary set of teaching materials, manuals, other information resources for the course. And during the implementation of the program, webinars for students would be provided in remote access, usually for 5 working days. And teachers during the webinar widely will use PowerPoint presentations and other methods like chatting, individual counseling of students. So as you may see on the slides, the first section introduces and explains financial accounting concepts, conventions, and provides a grounding in double entry bookkeeping and the preparation of the primary financial statements. So we're going to discuss statement of financial position, statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income, statement of changes in equity, statement of cash flows. So this topic also covers international financial reporting standards and Russian accounting standards, and it allows to prepare and analyze financial statement under both set of standards. So the main issues which are covered in section 1 are financial accounting, accounting harmonization and international financial reporting standards, Russian accounting standards in comparison with IFRS. Then we're going to discuss accounting concepts and conventions, their nature, purposes, limitations. We're going to discuss accounting policies provided both under Russian accounting standards and international financial reporting standards. We're going to discuss what is meant by double entry bookkeeping. And we will use double entry bookkeeping with usage of Russian chart of accounts. Then we will discuss how financial statements should be prepared, how notes to financial statements under IFRS and Russian accounting standards should be disclosed. And then we will also discuss some issues of analysis, interpretation of financial statements which are prepared in compliance with IFRS and Russian accounting standards. As for the second section, it introduces a range of application techniques for planning, decision-making, and control. So you see that we're going to talk about management accounting in the second section. So here are the main topics for the second topic, management accounting. We're going to talk about cost accounting. So we will also discuss cost behavior, marginal, total absorption costing, cost volume profits analysis, different methods like process costing, capacity management, modern methods like activity-based costing and activity-based management. We're going to talk about relevant information for decision-making. And we will also discuss decision-making with constraint and uncertainty. We are going to discuss theory and practice of pricing and different pricing methods. Then we will also discuss budgetary planning, control, including standard costs, targets, variance analysis, and making capital investment decisions, capital budgeting, and life cycle costing. Divisional performance management system would be also discussed during this course. And we will shortly cover strategic performance measurement, usage of non-financial performance measures. And we will also discuss international management accounting concepts and Russian practice. So then you see that topic 3 covers principles of taxes calculation in accordance with Russian taxation system, in accordance with Russian tax code. So here are the main topics of the third part, we're going to talk about Russian tax system and its administration. So within individual taxes, we're going to talk about income tax, corporate profit tax, value-added tax, insurance contributions, corporate property tax, and we will also discuss computation, payments, reporting requirements for these taxes. As you may see on the slides, final assessments as a pass-fail exam would be provided in form of multiple choice questions. So you will choose the correct answer. So the course could be also provided not only as a webinar, but also face-to-face in financial university. So we may use classrooms with up-to-date multimedia equipment. And besides, there is a hotel situated in financial university's block of buildings, which could be occupied by the listeners of this course. And the course could be also provided in your office, in your city, in your country, on demand. So dear colleagues, you are welcome to our course.